Hi guys, so in today's video I am going to be talking to you guys all about brows. Now I am not a professional at makeup or at brows. I am not an aspiring makeup artist. I am, just a girl who loves makeup and loves to, I guess experiment with makeup as well. So in today's video, like I said, it's about brows. Now everything that I know about brows I've learned through YouTube or, videos and reading books and stuff. Who reads books about eyebrows? But just educating myself about eyebrows, because of course before you want to do something you also want to do your research on what to do and what not to do, what looks okay and what looks absolutely not okay. So I started watching these videos and I learned a lot of things. I learned that the closer your eyebrows are together, the thinner your nose looks. The more far apart they are, the wider your nose looks. Like things like that I didn't even know. I learned myself on my own. Yeah, so let's get started on these eyebrows. So lately people have been commenting my Instagram pictures and they've been saying, your eyebrows look on point, they look good, they look done, what do you do, what's your secret and stuff. And I have no secrets. Like I do everything else that someone who wants fuller looking eyebrows does, which is color them in. There's like hair flying around. But yeah, that's all I do. I just color them in. I don't do anything else. One of the toughest things that I have learned about eyebrows is that you have to learn how to color them in. Like you can't, and when I say learn how to color them in, I'm saying like color them in with the proper color for your eyebrows. Like for me, I have black eyebrows. Like I was born with black eyebrows, I was born with black hair, I was born with black everything that is hair on my body. Like everything is just black. So the hardest part for that is that I find it hard, like this is my biggest pet peeve, like I can't do this. I find it hard to color in my eyebrows with a color that is not black. Like they say, use a brown or a dark brown, but that doesn't have that much red in it, so it doesn't look red around your eyebrows. They say things like that, and I can't color in my eyebrows with another color that is not black. Like I just can't do that. Like people who are born with brownish, blondish eyebrows, they're so blessed because they sell like pens that they can color in their eyebrows with, whereas if you have black, you have to look for a color that is a dark brown that doesn't have red in it, so it won't make your eyebrows look red with like a red outline around them. So that's just my biggest pet peeve, and I'm learning how to deal with that. And I've also tried, I've used reddish, this like brownish eyeliner for my eyebrows, just to outline them, and I did not like the way it looked. I felt like it looked way too weird for me. Like it just wasn't my thing. So of course when you're doing your eyebrows, you're gonna need a few things. The first thing is a mirror to look at yourself, because if not, it's gonna come out a complete and total mess. I can promise you that. The next thing you're gonna need is a brow comb and brush. So yeah, mine is combined. Usually they come combined with 2-in-1, but mine is from e.l.f. and it is from the e.l.f. Professional line, and it is I believe priced at $3, but you're gonna need this. Just you guys will see why you'll need it. And then of course you can either use a black gel liner or a black pencil liner. Either one doesn't matter. I like to use both because I believe that these two can do two different jobs, but either one doesn't matter as long as it's in your color and you're using it. Next thing you will need are about 4 to 5 cotton swabs, depending on how messy you are, then that's how many you're gonna need. I'm using 4 to 5 because yeah, I'm gonna need these. And then of course you're gonna need a small angled brush. Now this small angled brush is from the e.l.f. Studio line, and it is priced at $3, but it goes up, it does wonders. So yeah. The next thing you're gonna need is either a concealer that comes in with the little brush, or either way, doesn't matter which kind of concealer you use, but I love to use my foundation as my outline, my eyebrow, just because I feel like it looks better than your concealer. I don't know, this is just me, my preference. Anyone can do it either way. With the concealer, I'm going to use my foundation. So the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to take our mirror and look at ourselves like, hey girl. No, but first what we're going to do is tweeze out those little annoying hairs that get in the way of us getting our perfect shape. So first off, of course, before you do your eyebrows on your own, I suggest you know what brow shape you want. If you want to keep your original brow shape, then go ahead. Or if you're like me, where I go and get them threaded just to get that shape that I want, and then I fill them in afterwards. So either way doesn't matter. If you want to go crazy and just shave them all off, then go ahead. That's not mine. I am not liable for that. So let's take our tweezers and let's look in the mirror like, hey girl, and let's just, you know, pluck away those little annoying hairs. Okay, so now that we have cleaned our canvas and you know the little excess hairs are not even there to bother us anymore, we can go into the fun part, which is coloring them in. Now I know you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so scared. What if I end up with my eyebrows looking so thick like Drake and things like that? So remember, this thing is a trial and error phase. Like, you're gonna make a mistake, obviously, if it's your first time. So don't be scared. Make that mistake. Try to get your eyebrow shape into the way that you want. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my black gel liner, I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna take my small angled brush and I'm gonna just dip it in there a little bit just to get enough for my eyebrows, or just to get enough to put on my eyebrows. Take my mirror again. And now I'm just going to look at myself in the mirror, check myself out for a few minutes, and then I am just going to start coloring them in. See? I'm going to zoom in for you guys. So as you can see right now, I just colored that line in. That's why it looks so like nice and stuff. So now I'm going to just keep doing that with gentle strokes. This is where my eyebrow is gonna be, like that's just where I want it to end, so that's why I'm doing that. So, and then I'm gonna just do the little box again. And then I'm gonna do the bottom now. Now the bottom, you have to be very careful because sometimes it does come out looking all wrong, so you have to be very careful with your bottom. And another thing is that when you do your eyebrows, it's best to like do them sideways so you can see them, because in the front you'll be like, oh, it looks nice, but in the side, that's where it really matters. So let's go look at your eyebrows sideways and just begin. Oh, I just made a mistake. Do you guys see that? It's okay, you know, you can clean that up. It's okay, it doesn't matter at all. It's okay, as long as you know, just keep doing it. Just I'm learning with you guys as well, so let's just keep going. Oh. See, now you can automatically see a difference between this eyebrow and this eyebrow. This is the one that I've done right now with the gel liner, and this one has not been done at all. So obviously there's like a huge difference. One looks much more bold and, you know, oh, and the other one's just like, hi, I'm a wimpy eyebrow. So there's just so many differences. So let's just keep doing it. I know you're probably like, why are you going all the way out? Sometimes you have to go all the way out just to get to that point in your eyebrow. So don't worry, don't be afraid to go all crazy with your eyebrows. Just color them in. You see, like now it looks really, really weird. Don't worry, you're trying to get that shape, so it doesn't even matter if it looks weird. This is what the Q-tips are for. Remember, you have Q-tips. Okay, so now I believe that I am done with this brow because I don't want it to look really, really crazy. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our brow and comb brush and we're going to just brush it so it doesn't look as mean, I guess. Just brush it. We're trying to get rid of those harsh marks that we made, so just keep brushing it. And now it looks a hot mess, yes. Now we're gonna take our little Q-tip and we're gonna dip it into some water. Use your own saliva, either way it doesn't matter. Just do it. I'm gonna use my own saliva, and now you're just gonna go back and get rid of all of the excess that you don't want. So just trying to clean it up with the Q-tip. And now I'm gonna go over them with my foundation just to give them that much more natural look. And that is how I do my eyebrows. They're just, you know, really dark and mysterious, and I just love them. Everyone has their own different style to doing them. This is how I do them. I feel like this is just my style. At first, when you first do them, you're probably gonna feel weird because you're not used to having them drawn on. You're gonna probably feel like everyone's looking at you or something like that, but after the second time you do it, I can promise you're gonna get over it. You're gonna get used to it like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.